What is up, everybody? This is Joseph Conlon here on Friday, October 8th, 2021. Um, I, I am exhausted. It's 11:30 on Thursday night. I'm filming for this for you guys on Friday. The Thursday night football game just got over. The Rams beat the Seahawks 26-17. First half was very, very boring, but the second half was pretty entertaining in my opinion. The Rams just doing everything they could on offense. Russell Wilson got hurt. I'm pretty sure he'll be back next week, but Geno Smith came in there and he surprised a lot of people, but at the end, Tyler Lockett fell and the Rams won that game based off an interception. So it was a pretty entertaining second half of that Rams-Seahawks game, but it's 11:30 at night. I am exhausted, mentally, and physically. Mentally most, because I've just been getting absolutely torched with college work this week, and it's the main reason why there was not a full preview of the game between the Dolphins and the Buccaneers on Sunday, because I just had a lot of college work to get done tonight. So I did 2 assignments tonight, and I got 2 more to do Friday, which is the time you guys are watching this. 2 more assignments, and then I'm done for the week. So that should be good. But as you can see by the title, I don't plan on making this a long video, and I know you're looking at the title and people are gonna comment and not even watch the video. But I'm telling you, for football fans, for Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, and of course Miami Dolphin fans, before you comment on the video, you need to watch the entire thing about what I'm about to say, okay? So we might as well just get into it. If you guys have not already, be sure to go ahead and check out my reaction to the Dolphins' embarrassing loss to the Indianapolis Colts this past Sunday. And then, of course, I did a more talk about Jacoby Brissett in that game. So those 2 videos, if you have not already, they are available now on the channel. But let's dive into this, shall we? Let's dive into this. Like I said, you're probably looking at the title of the video and you immediately want to hit the dislike button, you want to leave a hateful comment, and you're not even going to watch the video. Now, is it possible that I'm going to be wrong? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if I'm wrong, that sucks. And I will be the first person to tell you that I was wrong, okay? And I will also be the first person to tell you, I will be one of the first person to tell you, for Dolphins content creators, that what I saw on Sunday was brutal to watch. It was an eyesore. It was embarrassing. It was insulting to the Dolphins fan base, and I was disgusted with Jacoby Brissett's performance this past Sunday. I will be the first person to tell you that 100%. With that being said, we're 1-3. We're coming off probably the worst game of our season. I know we lost 35-0 to the Buffalo Bills, but let's be honest, at the end of the day, as much as we all hate the Bills, as much as I hate the Bills, the Buffalo Bills are a better team than the Miami Dolphins. Just put it at that right now. But We're coming off our worst loss of the season against a team that we really should have beaten, in my opinion, the Colts, and they completely manhandled us. And most of the game, we just shot ourselves in the foot and costed us opportunities. And if you go back and you watch the film of that game, when Jacoby Brissett was doing all these checkdowns to Shaheen and Gesicki and Salvin Ahmed, Devontae Parker and Waddle and Albert Wilson, those guys were wide open throughout that entire game. They were wide open. And Brissett just did not throw the ball. He waited too long. And then he waited too long and he wasn't able to throw the ball. So he would either check the ball down to the running back, scramble, or take a sack. And I saw the film today because I watched the film breakdown on Dudley Do Wrong's channel. So shout out to him. But we're 1-3. We're playing the Super Bowl champions this weekend in Tampa on the road. I will be there. You guys already know that. We'll have a vlog Sunday and all that stuff. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. But playing on the road against the Super Bowl champions. And I don't think anybody is going to pick the Miami Dolphins to go on the road and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not a single person. But, and this is when I come in, I do think that the Miami Dolphins are going to go on the road, walk into Raymond James Stadium, and shock the world. And I have my reasons, and I'm about to tell you my reasons right now. Reason number one is the past couple matchups that the Miami Dolphins have had against Tom Brady, who's the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And now most of the time of his career, or mostly since I've started watching football and I started to become a Dolphins fan, for most of my life, I have seen Tom Brady absolute torch the Miami Dolphins. I remember, I think it was 2017. We were 3-0, and the Patriots were 1-2, and they were struggling, and we were going into Foxborough in Week 4, and they absolutely kicked the shit out of us. I think the score was 38-7, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably the worst one I've seen. Tom Brady beat the Dolphins 43-0. That was the 2019 season. I've seen I've seen Brady destroy the Dolphins my entire life as a Miami Dolphins fan. But what I've also seen is Tom Brady struggle against the Miami Dolphins in Florida. Not when they were playing in New England. The only time I remember the Dolphins going into New England and beating the Patriots when Tom Brady was the quarterback was the last week of the season in 2019 when the Patriots were competing for a first-round bye. We went into Foxborough with Ryan Fitzpatrick with a 4-11 team, and we beat them in their house 27-24. Got them out of the first-round bye. They had to play wildcard weekend, and they lost to the Tennessee Titans. That's the last time I can remember the Dolphins beating the Patriots in Foxborough with Tom Brady as the quarterback. Now, obviously, this year, their win, the Dolphins, is against the Patriots in New England with Mac Jones under center. But there's a couple times I remember Brady not having good days against the Dolphins. and that's one of them. That was one of them. I remember Monday Night Football when Jay Cutler was the quarterback for the Dolphins for that one season. I can't remember what year that was. I think it was 2017. I think. But on Monday Night Football, I think we were out of the playoffs. I don't think we had a shot. And the Patriots were like the second best, I think. And we beat them. We beat them in our place, throwback jerseys, and we beat the Patriots 27-20. Also, how can you forget the Miami Miracle when Kenyon Drake scored that final touchdown in the 2018 season. Kenyon Drake scoring that final touchdown, the Miami Miracle, Rob Gronkowski chasing him down, and he didn't catch up to them, and the Dolphins won that game 34-33. There's also another one I remember, but I can't remember the score to that one. But there's been times that the Patriots were heavily expected to beat the Dolphins, and Tom Brady was going to torch the Dolphins because that was what was supposed to happen. And we beat them. We've beaten Tom Brady several times, and it could come into play on Sunday. So that's my main reason. It's because sometimes Tom Brady struggles against the Miami Dolphins. He has a history of struggling against the Miami Dolphins while playing them in Florida. Now, obviously, that could change with Brady playing in Florida all the time with Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers. That could change, but he's got a history of struggling against the Dolphins in Florida, and I had to bring it up. Number 2, it's such a Miami Dolphins thing to get absolutely embarrassed and insult your entire fan base, losing the way you did to the Indianapolis Colts. It's such a Miami Dolphins thing to lose the way you did to the Colts, bounce back the next week, and beat the best team in the NFC, beat the Super Bowl reigning champion Tampa Bay Bucks. It's such a Miami Dolphins thing. It's happened a lot. It's not just with the Dolphins. I remember like the same week last year, the Kansas City Chiefs were the Super Bowl champions, and I think they were playing the Raiders, and the Raiders were not the Raiders that they are this year. But the Raiders went into Kansas City and won that game, and they put up 40 points. I think they put up 42 points on the Chiefs. But yeah, there's also other ones I can think of, but there's also other ones that I know. I just can't think off the top of my head right now. And then number three, anything can happen in the NFL. Anything can happen in the NFL. We've seen huge upsets. We've seen the Cincinnati Bengals destroy the Steelers. We've seen the Detroit Lions nearly beat the Baltimore Ravens. If it wasn't for a 66-yard field goal by Justin Tucker, they would have beaten the Baltimore Ravens. Just last week, the Giants went into New Orleans and beat the Saints in overtime. The freaking Jets, got their first win of the season in overtime against the Tennessee Titans, who was a playoff team last year. Whether they had Julio Jones or not, whether they had A.J. Brown or not, that's a massive, massive upset. That team beating the Tennessee Titans, who I think is a very good team still. Anything anything can happen in the NFL. And then the last thing is we're playing this game pissed. We're playing this game like we have a chip on our shoulder. Like we're playing this game like we got to get back on track. We haven't been getting the job done. We're going to come out. I feel like this team is going to come out aggressive, smash mouth, in your face, and they're going to give Tom Brady a tough time. If the New England Patriots defense could give Tom Brady tough times last week, what's the difference between the Miami Dolphins? Because the Miami Dolphins have a much better defense than the New England Patriots does. It's not the same defense as last year. The Dolphins' defense is decent at best, in my opinion. But we have a better defense than the Patriots, in my opinion. Absolutely. And another thing I want to bring up, even without Will Fuller, I know Will Fuller is on the IR. He's not playing this week. He's got a broken finger. That sucks. I really wanted to see him. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers secondary they lost all their starters from opening night. I gotta pull these names up. Sean Murphy Bunting not playing. Jamel Dean injured his knee, I think last week. And then Antoine Winfield, concussion. So their secondary is really, really banged up right now. And I think we can take advantage of that. Jacoby Brissett had a horrible game. But I'm going to be perfectly honest with y'all right now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers run defense is a top 5 run defense in the NFL. And no matter who we have back there, whether it's Myles Gaskin, whether it's Malcolm Brown, or Salvin Ahmed, I don't think we're going to be able to run the ball in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers worth shit. And I might sound crazy saying this, but if the Miami Dolphins are going to win this game, in my opinion, it's either going to have to, A, be a really defensive game and play now pace, or 2, Jacoby Brissett's going to have to win this game with his arm and actually throw the ball down the field, not the check downs and the bootlegs like he did last week. He's going to have to throw the ball down to Devontae Parker and Gesicki and Jalen Waddle. And now with Will Fuller out this week, I want to see guys like Preston Williams. I don't think we've seen him this year. I would love to see him make his return this week for the Dolphins. I want to see Preston Williams. I want to see Albert Wilson on the field. I want to see Matt Collins on the field. I'm a huge Matt Collins guy. I really am. I've liked him ever since he came on the Dolphins. He's only on there for special teams, and he's a team captain. Matt Collins is a captain for the Miami Dolphins. He should be out there catching balls as the outside receiver. He's a tall, big, physical wide receiver who can do great things for us. There's no reason why he's not on that field when the Miami Dolphins are on offense. Yeah, I get he's one of the big special team guys on the team. But now with Will Fuller not playing this Sunday and he's out for a couple weeks, we're going to need someone to step up. And if from all these wide receiver lists that I see on the roster, obviously we got Parker at number 1, Jalen Waddle at slot. Who's that outside guy that's going to be replacing Will Fuller? I'm looking at Matt Collins. I'm looking at Matt Collins to take that place. I know this team is going to fight with every inch and every ounce on Sunday. And we might not be evenly matched with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're not. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a much better team than us. But ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this before. I've made my points. I made 4 solid points as to why the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday. You might still think I'm delusional, but ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday, the Miami Dolphins are going to shock the world and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm out of here, man. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for watching. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the Big Fight Field channel. Very, very important. We're going back and forth between 419 and 420. We gain a subscriber and then we lose a subscriber. So if y'all have not already, you're going to want to subscribe to the Big Fight Field channel. Tomorrow, it's Friday as you guys have seen this, so you're going to get a double upload. You got this video today, and then later on tonight here on the channel, you got AEW Rampage with myself, Wesley Williams, and Cameron Johnson, talking about 4 matches on the Rampage review, and then of course the big one on Sunday. You already know what I'm talking about. Dolphins Bucks. I'll be there. I'm gonna be tailgating. I'm hoping to meet some great Dolphins fans there. I know quite a few Fins fans that are gonna be there. So if you're going to the game on Sunday, you see me. I am gonna be repping my Dolphins beach hat. I'm actually gonna go get it for a second. I'm gonna show you guys what I don't have the shirt. I'm not gonna bring the shirt out, but I will go get this hat real quick. I'll be right back. There you go. There you go. You're going to see me wearing this hat at the game on Sunday with my white Tua jersey, and possibly I'm going to try to get some eye black under my eyes because I'm freaking ready, man. I'm ready for this game on Sunday, so let's go. You can see me on this hat Sunday, so subscribe for that vlog coming up on Sunday night. It should be up Sunday night once I get home back here in Orlando. So be sure to subscribe for this weekend. Huge vlog. Comment down below. If you're a Dolphins fan, comment down below. If you're a Bucs fan, comment below. What do you think is going to be the final score? Do you think the Dolphins are going to beat the Buccaneers? More than likely, you're going to say the Bucs are going to beat the Dolphins, but I made my points. I made some great points, and I've now convinced myself that the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this coming Sunday. Hit the like button if you like what you heard from me in the video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well at Colin_Joseph. And guys, I will see you tomorrow night. It's Thursday night still. I will see you later on for the AEW Rampage review with myself, Wesley Williams, and Cameron Johnson. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Fins up, man. Fins up.